Hi friends, thank you so much for clicking on this video. My name is Rachel. We are a family of two. We live in Calgary, Alberta. We both work full time. My husband goes out to work while I work from home. So today I'll just be sharing our budget for December 2022. But before I get started, I just want to say thank you to everyone that either liked, commented, or subscribed to my channel, and then particularly to everyone that dropped a comment on my last video. I just want to say thank you, and thank you. I really appreciate every one of you. So over to my December 2022 budget here. The first area here just has our income for the first person in my household, and then income for the second person. For income one, we're expecting $3,500, and then for income two, we're expecting 4,000. So that's a total of $7,500 that we're using in this budget. I don't know what exactly the figures would be eventually. So when I do my budget closeout at the end of the month, I'll share what actually happened on this column here, and you'll see the difference right here. So now moving on to our fixed expenses and our absolutely essential expenses and bills. Here we have the budgeted amount, which usually doesn't change month to month. So if anything changes at the end of the month, I'll put it here and then I will say what the difference is. And here I just have the due dates, that what day each of these bills have to be paid. And here we just have accounts. C stands for check-in, and then CC stands for credit card. I always say on my videos that I would love to have all the bills taken from credit card because we get cashbacks and rewards that way. But some bills, they won't allow us to put on a credit card. So that's why you have this C and this C here. So the first bill we have here is property taxes and fees. We live in a townhouse, so we have to pay property taxes as well as condo fees. The condo fees they charge to take care of the common areas, like the areas outside your home, to clear snow, to trim the grass, or those type of things, to beautify the environment basically and keep it nice and neat. So that's what they charge these fees for. So for the property taxes and fees, we pay $465.30 every month. That amount is going to change very soon, but they haven't told us what it is. So I'm just going to leave it as is for now. I think it's going to change after December. So I'll leave it for now. And then when it changes, I'll update the budget. So this amount is taken on the first of every month and it's taken directly from the checking account. So we have to always make sure that we have at least this amount in our checking every last day of the month, so that by the first of the next month, they can take their money. Next is groceries and household. So groceries, of course, is our food and stuff like that. And then household is anything else we need in the house, like maybe toilet bowl cleaner, dishwasher, soap, things like that that we need in the house. But I put both of them together just because we get everything from the same grocery stores. So I just want to keep my life simple. For that one, we budgeted $450, and that will be taken on the first of the month from the credit card. I like to do my grocery shopping like the first weekend of every month. So I just note down the first for that one. Next is our utilities. So things like heating, electricity, water, sewage, those types of things. And I usually get the bill in the mail like about 2 weeks before the next month. So I always know what the amount would be exactly. So for December, we're going to be charged $228.88. And that will be taken out from our credit card on the 9th. Next is mortgage. Mortgage is fixed for 5 years and we pay $1,586.24 every month. And that's taken on the 16th from our check-in. Next is insurance. So this is insurance for 2 cars and a home, and they charge us $564.02. This is taken on the 20th from the credit card. Next is the phone bill. Phone bill has gone down for December, and that's because we've paid off our phones. So we now own our phones, and the phone bill has also gone down. I put $101.28 here because I don't know what exactly the amount will be, but it should be less than this. But I just put this amount for now, and that will be taken on the 21st of December from a credit card. Next is internet. It's always the same. So it's $64.29 every month. It's taken on the 25th of the month. That'll be Christmas Day. And that'll be from credit card. Next is gas. I always just put $500 and Fingers crossed we don't go over. I hope it will be less, but we will just have to see how it goes. And that will be taken on the 30th, just because we buy gas throughout the month. My husband has to buy gas every Monday, but I buy gas like every other Monday. So I put the last day of the month or close to the last day of the month because it's something that runs through the entire month. And that's taken from the credit card. So the total for all our fixed expenses and our absolute essentials comes to $3,960. So if you take that amount from what we have to budget, which is 7,500, we're left with $3,540, which we carry down to the next category. So on to the next category now, that's for our savings and our debts. The first one would be the group savings, and that will be $2,000. Like I mentioned in my other videos, we are a group of 7 friends that came together to start like a group contribution. Each of us drop 2,000 every month, and then one person takes the entire contribution each month. It's finally my turn this month. So this amount I'm putting here, I'm actually going to keep it in a different account for January because I want to pay off the group savings in this year. So I'm keeping this amount in a different account so that come January and it's time to pay the last person, because that will be the 7th month in the contribution. I'll just take this amount, I'll pay directly to the person. I won't be taking out from my January budget for this one. So I'm putting this money aside on the 12th, and that'll be taken from our check-ins accounts. And then next is credit card. We have $500 to send to credit card, and that would also be taken on the 12th from the check-in. So if you notice, or I don't know if you notice, but we don't have that line of credits item in the savings and debt this month. And that's because we're already going to put in some money from the group contribution that we're getting in December. So I excluded that from the budget for December because that money is going to come from somewhere else. So for December, we only have 2 line items in savings and debt, and they total $2,500. So if you take that amount, $2,500 from what was left from the first category, we have left $1,040, which will then carry down to the last section here. So for the last section, we have family tax. This is just for our parents and any family member that needs anything from us. We always set aside something for them every month. So for this month, we have $300 for them, and this will be taken on the 30th from the check-in. The next is self-care. This one is new and it's not going to be in every month's budget. Well, I'm making my hair this month, so I have to account for that. And I haven't actually put what date. I think I'm making my hair, I believe is on the 20th or before the 20th. So I need to put that there. And this money will be taken from the check-in. This also is a new one, eating out. I just put this here to see how it goes because usually sometime in the month we like to buy maybe pizza or chicken and chips or something random. So I just want to set aside a small amount for that in a month. I will see how it goes. So that one I will just say 30th because that's the last day of the month, and that will be taken from the credit card. Next is giving. We plan to give some people some things in December just for, Christmas and all of that. So we've set aside $200 for that. That'll be taken on the 30th from our check-ins. And lastly, our personal spending. My husband and I each get some money to spend on anything we want throughout the month. So that's $400 for this month. That'll be taken on the 30th from the check-in. So if you add up everything we have in the others category here, it comes to $1,040, which is exactly what we had left over from the last section here, which gives us a zero balance. We always like to zero out our budget and assign a job for every income we're expecting. So that's why this is zero. And this type of budgeting style is just what they call the zero-based budget. It means that you've assigned a job for every single dollar, and at the end of the day, you have $0 left. If you're the type that you're not comfortable having $0 at the end of the month just because something can happen, you can set up another line here and say maybe miscellaneous, which is something that I might do next month. And just say miscellaneous and then put the amount that is left over from here in here, just in case anything changes. The reason why I don't put that here is because this amount we have here is like our bare bone income. we usually have overtime pay and all of that. So I know this amount is going to change anyway when we're doing the actuals. So that's why I don't put anything for miscellaneous right now, but I might change it again. And that's the beauty about budgeting. You can change it however many times you wish. So yes, guys, that's it for December. Hopefully everything goes according to plan or even better. But this is what we have planned to do with our money this month. If you have stayed to the end of this video, thank you so much for watching. I really, truly appreciate your being here. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you and have a great day. God bless.